This flu season is the worst, and it's now hitting remarkably high numbers. Now, there are some little things that you can do to make a very big difference to avoid the flu bug.
KCAL 9's Joe Kwan walks us through some bad spots where germs are just sitting there waiting for you.
The gym is a good place for getting in shape, but it's also a good place for germs to hang.
Germs are like everywhere, but in particular, gyms are like notorious for, having germs.
Mark Gontar is the owner of this gym in Manhattan Beach. Germ experts say gym equipment is one of the top things to avoid touching to avoid the flu.
I'm not surprised by it.
That's why he keeps these around to do this.
Yeah, I am a little bit of a germophobic, I guess.
But one study found some viruses stick to equipment even after being wiped. Another do not touch item, these salt shakers. Did you know that?
It makes sense if they're sitting there all day.
Kyle Bittman was about to have brunch in Redondo Beach with shakers and these items on his table. A study out of the University of Virginia found 30 people who had signs of a cold had reported touching shakers that all tested positive for rhinovirus.
It's a little scary to think about.
Another item experts say avoid touching is something you probably visit on a daily basis in the office. Yes, the coffee machine.
And this. Water cooler. A microbiologist at the University of Arizona found germs find their way to 40 to 60% of common areas in places like offices in just a few hours.
It's not a big surprise to me.
Germ and Cleaning Expert Chris Wegner says that's because a lot of people touch those things. Another item to avoid might be surprising.
Soap dispensers, the pump dispensers.
What?
After they're using the restroom, they're washing their hands. When they're pumping the soap dispenser, they're contaminating the dispenser.
This is what he recommends.
I grab a paper towel first, and then I use that on the dispenser.
He also says use warm water. Kyle has his own plan to avoid the flu.
I try to take my vitamin C pretty regularly.
In Studio City, Joe Kwan.